Well, hello. Happy Wednesday. Sorry about Monday. Uh, Me and insomnia don't get along very well, and then it like creeps up where it goes, "Hey, you haven't slept in like 3 days, so I'm just gonna knock you on your ass, and you'll wake up at 9:30 and wonder where the hell you are." So yeah, it's wonderful when that happens. But we're back today, and we're gonna be venturing into that castle. That does mean that the tech stream that was going to happen on Monday is postponed. So we'll be getting the streaking going next week. Um, let's also say congrats to hopping up on that early group podium. And today it looks like it is Kale, the Winter Crow, and TC Starwind up there. Loving that. I don't need you died 172 times here, but I need it tonight, so I'm not going to turn it off. We got things going on. Crossing fingers for a couple of events still this month, so working out details on those, but we have details on one of them, so you'll see another new event over in the Discord. Specifically, we'll be hopping on the Dream Girl Summer Raid train, and we'll be raising money for 1000 Dreams Fund. We'll be talking a lot more about that in the coming weeks, but we'll be raising money for them through the rest of the month, and that's going to be on Monday. Well, for me, Monday, July 27th at 8 p.m. So that's after I come back from the festival. Trying to do that. If I go away, I come back and have an event. So that's... We'll see how well I do at that this year, but it worked after Chinook Fest, so I'm going to try it after Timber. I'm really excited for Timber. Trying to get my bike fixed. It's in pretty rough shape. I actually, you're going to see a messy house, or you're going to see nothing because I'm going to click on the wrong one. This one, let's go. Oh, that's zoomed out, not in. Well, you can't see much from there. Hang on, I'll make it show better. And there's Nika. Vi, speaking of which, what do you got? So if you're on mobile, you still see me, but if you're on desktop, you're seeing my bike. And you know that we put this bike together on stream about 2.5 years ago. And it hasn't had any maintenance. It hasn't had anything done to it. But it was left at my brother's house. He put it out in underneath his deck, stacked other bikes on it. The chain got knocked off and somehow is tangled up in loops, and it's rusted to the point that it can't even be straightened out. Oh, you found out the name of a disease for when you can't sleep at night and instead keep eating. It's called insomnia. Yeah, definitely get that one sometimes. And it's really bad when you can just order pizza at pretty much any time of the day. But yeah, so the chain is in really bad shape and needs to come off. But because it's rusted, it's going to have to be cut off. The brakes are seized on one of the brakes at the handle. So it needs to go to a shop. And I contacted one this morning. They got back to me. They're booked solid into August. And they were like, we could fix a flat tire. And I'm like, I don't think the tires are actually flat. I think they're just out of air. So luckily for me, I have 2 of these. This is the nicer one. This is the one that I want to ride. So I want to get it up and running, but I am going to need at least a tool to get it running. The other one, I've got some things to adjust on it. Mainly the brakes need a little bit of spacing and adjustments because they tighten and then stay in place, so something's not correct on it, so I do need to look at that. But the adjustments on the other bike are minor by comparison. So in the worst case scenario, I at least have the other bike there to ride for the few days that I need it this month. So I might wait on this one, but I do need to take it in for at least the chain and the brakes. But yeah. Anyway, so I was working on that yesterday. While we're here, we also need to look at a couple other things because Kale. Not just on the podium today. It's a little hard to stand up there after you get caught. Up with the head. And while we're at it, oh, well, indeed. Let's just gather up a couple of more because Crow also got caught. Up with the head. And Chai coming in and pushing that button before even saying hi. That's not how you sneak in, my dear. Not even a little bit. Up with a head. Nika's looking at me like, wait, we're getting a whole streak of these. What is going on? Mm-hmm. Oh, and Amy as well. Yes, finally lost with a lucky 7th time. Maybe your fate has changed. Well, up with a head. Oh, and the streak. Yes, I did miss that. The Twitch chat is broken, so I'm relying on my shared chat, and my shared chat does not feature events. So unless the events make noise and do something, I don't get to know about them. Hi, puppy. You'll come up and say hi. Whoa. Luckily, that's an empty cup. Who is texting me right now? Oh, dear God. I don't know if something's wrong with your email. Quit breaking it. What? Hang on, Nika. Oh, this is why I don't want to have website clients anymore. I don't want to manage this. We can send from here. Oh my God, stop. Okay. Getting pinged by a carrot on live stream. Oh, I am so telling him that. He will not appreciate it, which will make it perfect. Test. Whatever day it is. 7-8. Send. Think it. I said no text stream. The people decided I get text stream. Okay, it sends out. Reply. Sync again. And one more. Okay, closing email again. I'm not there. I think it's very funny. This list is getting a little on the adult side, which is great. I did miss your streak though, because like I said, I couldn't see it. But I can see it now if I look full 10 times streaking through here. Thank God it's hot where I am. I'm just popping in and out to say hi quickly. Well, thank you for sticking around. You love that top you're wearing in bed. Oh my God. Maybe I need to do more like in bed streams. The bot keeps asking for it. So is that reason enough? Um, I just had to make sure that my client's email was working, and it is. Um, but I'm just like looking at what songs just played while I was figuring that out. And after Big Girl's words, it was girls just want to have sex. Then she's a little fucked up. A lady should, which has a lot of swearing in it. And I'm about to give myself another content warning take, but we're in the a mature game category, so we're already in the 18 plus area. This one I did not play tonight because I didn't want to start off with it. But the one that I've added most recently to this is a girl just wants to be ... You can guess what goes in those dots. Literally. We should get the hell out of here. Get into Elden Ring before I get myself into more trouble. Like I said, issue sleeping. I'm a little groggy, so I might jump up, grab a cup of coffee. Hopefully I don't get more messages that I don't want. Maybe get messages I do want. We'll see. Yeah. So mostly it's just dealing with the bike, getting things ready. I've got my niece's birthday this weekend, so I'm on the road again on Saturday. On Sunday, I think I should be home with plenty of time to stream on Sunday, so I'm not planning to cancel that stream. At least for now. I'll keep you posted. But right now, it looks like everything should be fine for that. But going to see the Seattle Reign, our women's soccer team. So if you have, it looks like it's going to be on ESPN. So if you have like Disney Plus, Hulu, that whole bundle thing with the ESPN, you can tune in for the game. You might see myself and Skywalker hanging out. Our tickets are right down by the grass. So there's a good chance that we do pop up. Happy birthday to my niece. Yeah. Oh, I do have something else I need to share. And I'm going to send it to myself. So one moment, we'll put it up here on the screen proper. Whoop. Do. Nika girl, you are fine. Okay, cool. Thought I don't have to go to. I went to the one earlier. She is the afterthought. What? Come. Sit. I know I don't usually do this, but since Vi rigged the roses painting, you're going to have a lemon colada and not give her any. I mean, that's fair, but I have not changed the painting. I promise. It's still the same odds. Up. Oh, I forgot to plant my feet. Hi. No, stay. Oh, fine. The microphone's too far up anyway. Okay, feet are down. Up. You're okay. It's just the cord to my headphones. Come on. Come on. That's better. Please don't drool on me. You want one more? Look at that. Ew. Yeah, you don't even want to lick it up. It's gross. Okay, I have to show you something because, you know, other people influencing me. And Shreya, I summon you to roast Vi together. Oh no! Why would you want to do something like that? Huh. There's some things I could clean up in this scene. Okay, are you ready for this? Hide her away. And she's behind chat. This is even better. You can't see her. No. This is Miss Chinook. Am I? No. Have you seen how much Nika and I argue? But this is Chinook. You can see she's very tall. She's very skinny. Also, to Wi-Fi deciding to toss its toys out of its cot again. So have fun with stream. Also, you did your first car weekend stream the other day and quite enjoyed it. Oh, I love that. Embed.Bot grabbed a hold of Siri when it first got here, and it said, Siri has... Wait, what was the first message? Siri.Bot is here in bed. It's like, all right, welcome to the party. So we picked a date. We picked a hike. We know where we're going. And then I get the text message tonight with these pictures. She's just like, here's some candids of Chinook tonight. I'm like, mm-hmm. So she's going to be much younger than Nika, but you can see she's in a yard full of dogs. I don't know if she was at doggy daycare or at home, but there's a lot of animals over there. So yeah, but we're going not this Sunday, but a week from Sunday. We're going to go on a hike up on a mountain, and we're going to take both the girls and go out there. And then we're going to take my friend's boyfriend as well. And he's going to bring his fishing pole. And so the hike we're going on is 5 miles. And at like the halfway mark, so it's 5 miles there and back. So it's 2.5 miles out, 2.5 miles back. And then at like the 1 mile mark, there's a lake. So we're going to stop at the lake and drop him off. He's going to go fishing, and we're going to go the rest of the way and come back. It feels like I don't know why reading it is making me think that it's like a dinosaur in Ark. You a Doppelton? A Doppelton. Pretty much. We're going to go find out. We're going to see if her and Nika get along and how that goes. So no decisions are being made right this moment, but we're going to meet Sunday after next. Adopting, yeah. Probably. So yeah, we will see. But I get to meet her a week from Sunday. No, you're fine. I figured it out. We read typo. It was just really fun to try and read it in the way that it was spelled. But yeah, so we're gonna go on that hike, and so really stoked about it. Like I said, it's 11 days until that, so it should be very, very good. We'll see. I don't think she's coming home that day. We'll see. Everything in my life is never fully baked. It's like, I know where I'm going to be. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. That's kind of my thoughts on it. So yeah, I also got tickets to I think I might have mentioned this on Sunday. But I got tickets to a couple of concerts in August, and I'm really, really stoked. Going to see the group 76th Street. I don't think they're on this particular playlist right now. But I'm stoked about that one. And then it was really funny. I bought the tickets. Here, I'll just turn it on. I got the tickets to this show. I closed my browser. You know, one of those very, very rare cases where I actually closed a browser. And then I open up, I think it was Instagram I opened, and there's this artist Tinsley. And I've been laughing because every time that Tinsley announces a show, I have already made plans that require me to be out of the area. And her last show was like the same weekend as Chinook Fest. So I'm like 3 hours away. So I'm starting to think that like she has access to my calendar because it's just been a thing. And I really want to catch one of her shows. Like I saw her perform at New Year's, but never have seen her perform her own songs or anything like that. So as soon as I close this browser down, I see that she posts she's playing the same venue 2 nights after the night that I just bought tickets for. So I clicked back over and I got tickets. And so I'm going to this group on Wednesday, skipping Thursday, then Friday. This is going to be in August, late August. So I'll update you when we get closer. But we'll have to miss a Wednesday stream. We'll either do it Tuesday or Thursday. But yeah, it also worked out that it's not a weekend that I'm supposed to have the kids. So we'll see. I need to find out if I have them this weekend because I'm kind of supposed to, according to my schedule, but my friend and I have not locked in on it. And I'm like trying to get her to commit to a standard schedule. So I need to follow up with her and see what's going on. But yeah, that's it. So I think that's all the life updates. Got pictures of dog. Bike is in pieces. Getting ready for a very busy weekend. Well, that's going to be good. Hopefully you are enjoying some good food. Let me clear these notifications in Discord. Yes, round 2. And what is happening over here? Cool. I won't be able to be there. That would be cool, though. All right. Yes, we are all here. Good. And YouTube's is Believin' is working. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Sweet. All right. Close this, close that, close that. Open Elden Ring. Oh, I do have one more update while we are here and waiting for the game to open. On the first few clips that have been posted to the TikToks, I'm waiting on one more from Chai for today, but it doesn't look like it's going to be the top performer anyway. I do need to post lots more clips, so you'll hear more updates as the next couple of months go by. But we've posted a few, and right now on the leaderboard, in 4th place, we have Shreya, who has a post with 217 views. In 3rd place, we have Sammy right now, The clip that Sammy made, which was, oh, let's turn down all of those extra songs in my head there. Sammy's in third place with 329. Robin out in second with 360. And Chai is currently at the top of the leaderboard. Chai's top clip in the first 24 hours closed in at 615 views. So almost doubling everybody else. So we'll keep doing more clips. One of the things, I'm going to say it out loud so that everyone can remind me, I am going to update the ! clip command to be a little bit more robust. Because I wanted to capture your names, because right now when you run ! clip, it puts my name and just says Streamer.Bot clip, which is not what I wanted to do. And I know that I can make that a lot better. So we'll be working on that as well in the near future. Okay, controller. There you are. So tonight in Elden Ring, we will be going on a journey to fight Godric. So there will be a lot to do. We may end up venturing back out into the world a little bit. We may do a little explore or a little bit of hunting for some materials to do some crafting stuff, you know, make some little fire bombs or things like that. We might go shopping. There's a little bit of shopping to do, opportunities out here. We did quite the venture on Sunday. We had started at this Bestial Sanctum from the time before and ended up getting to the Farum Great Bridge. We ventured out from there to Len's Rise. Found out we couldn't get inside. There's a seal on the door. We made our way to the Dragon Barrow Cave. Got our butts handed to us. So there's some fights in here that we need to return to. Came over to the Dragon Barrow Fork, and we were going to go and look at what's up here. We haven't done that yet. So this is still a possibility, but probably not the best idea. From here, we went up the road, and there was the fork, and then there was a dragon. We continued out along this ridge. We looked down on where we had come up from the deep Shifra well, and the pathways down here, which we could see but not quite reach. We did make it, however, over to the Celia Crystal Tunnel, the Celia back streets. We hopped over the wall into Celia. That's why we went to the Crystal Tunnel. Crystal Tunnel ended up being really good for us. We were able to do most of the things in here until we came face to face with a rock that really wasn't a rock. We came to the Understair. We ran like hell out of the town of Celia. At the Church of the Plague, we did meet Millicent, and we were sent on a journey to find a golden needle somewhere out in this swamp here. And then we had the Celia Gateway. The way we were supposed to come in was this way. So because of us doing a weird little travel thing, we came through this town backwards. So we just kind of did a lot of exploring, a lot of looking around, and a lot of realization that we were in over our heads, and every fight was really a struggle for us. So we're not here anymore. We're back on the track where we were originally planning to go, which is to level up a little bit, get through here, and face off against Godric, with the ultimate goal of dropping into here and checking out what's up in this area. We still haven't really unlocked any of the map over here, so it's still all darkness. We'll see what we get, if there's something good to go back over here. But just like this place, we have the Divine Bridge. There's an enemy here and a dead end the other way, so this is just not good. And over here is a big field full of dragons. So whether it's dragons or scarlet rot or a swamp that's trying to kill us or giant birds that are trying to kill us, this whole area is just very, very deadly right now. So we are back over here. And at the moment, doing kind of all right. We should look at what we can do with some item crafting at the moment. We currently have cracked pots. We have 2 of these, but we can't make one. Oh, because we're out of mushrooms. I sold all of our mushrooms. Okay, well, mushrooms are easy to get. Blood grease. We do have all of these arrows, too. Okay. Oh. My client's like, for some reason my email is requiring me to sign in, but it won't accept my info that was already on there. What did you do? Thank you. Firstly, and then question mark? I said, all I did was send you an email, but magic. And he replied, nuh-uh. Holly, hello, how are you? Good to see you. How was your trip? Hope it was all good stuff. I was just talking about I have a hike planned for weekend after next. It was horrible. I am so sorry. Back families? Okay. Well, in that case, I'm glad you're back. I had all of the kids for the last 2 weekends, so I don't know if I will this weekend. 6 weeks. Oof, that's a long one. It's like a good summer break, but are you gonna message me all night? Okay, no, just weird. Good. We're gonna turn down these notifications or no, we'll put the phone in do not disturb mode. That's better. Until I turn it off. Perfect. That one is better because then the people that I want to be able to reach through it can, and everybody else can just wait. Okay, inventory. This is what I wanted to look at. We have our flasks. We now have 5 of our cerulean tears, so that should be good. We have 2 fire pots. We have lots of grease, but we're not really using our swords, so I'm not sure how this is going to play in. We have some frozen raisins. Oh, to vastly restore. Okay, got it. Our lantern, we still haven't equipped. Can I don't need it at the moment. Oh, I do need this back. Okay. Can we get away with some gloves without going heavy load? No. How do I attach the lantern? Interesting. We will look at that later. It was cold as heck. Had to go to a hotel for 3 weeks with your mother and brother. It was torture. Oh, no. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. right, I can't alter my armor yet, just my commoner garb that I don't use. All right. Well, what else could I do? We could look at this. Restores half of total HP. Enhances charged attacks for a time. That one doesn't make any sense for us. Significantly negates damage. Temporarily boosts fire. Boosts stamina recovery speed. Boosts stamina. Steadily restores HP for a time. What if we do like that and that, so it becomes hang on for a little bit longer? You had no privacy at all. It was so annoying. That is tough with the staying in just a hotel with, yeah, when you just have one room and no space to go for privacy and stuff. Yeah. I'm not sure if I want steadily. No, I'm going back to here. So it's going to be half HP and negate damage, because that's going to be like the emergency heal. Flasks can stay like they are. Ashes of War can stay where they are. Memorize spell. Crystal Barrage, we have to be too close. Rock Blaster seems like not a great idea. We were using Ambush Shard, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. Summons rocks from the earth and sends it flying with Rock Sling. Increase Holy Negation. These are all faith. Squishy-ish, hello! Well, welcome in. Yazy, Lovely Marie, Squishy-ish, of course, Katie did, Chubby Shrooms, Lazy and our Honey Bear, Stormy C, hello, welcome in everybody. I hope you had a wonderful time over there. We'll pop over here. We're just getting started over here with Elden Ring, and up here you have an absolutely wonderful Ace of Hearts that, if you have a matching one at the top of chat, you need to click on right now. Our time zones are constantly at war. Oh, I know. It's such a mess. Darn this world for being a globe. Well, thank you for raiding. I hope you had a wonderful stream, and I totally get it if you need to raid and fade. Black Star Scintillation. Hello, hello, welcome in. How dare time zones exist? Exactly. This is exactly the thing. Like, if you're not a farmer, time shouldn't even be a thing. It's just, I want to do this. I have energy. I'm going to do it. Thank you. I really like this one. The cut of it is just kind of fun. Holly, you beat Table of Rummy against your teacher before summer break. Nice. Very, very cool. But yes, those evil time zones. Well, I hope everything was good on the stream, and hopefully I get to catch one soon too. I was actually thinking, I looked earlier and I was like, I wonder if Squishy's streaming, and I got distracted. I had too much going on, but I'm looking forward to catching another of your streams here soon too. Yeah, so we are, for anyone that doesn't know, I'm Violacious. Most people call me Vi. And I'm a variety streamer, but trying to stick to one game at a time. Oh, you're playing Hades too. Made good progress tonight. Love that. We're making good progress too. I don't know if we'll make good progress tonight. I was just mentioning, since I am a variety streamer, we've been playing some Elden Ring, and it has been seriously kicking my butt. but I've been absolutely loving it too. I want to try out this rock sling. In our last stream, yeah, you see that I've only died a few times. Not quite a few hundred yet, but you know, there's still time next week. We ventured out here and we were not ready for it at all. So our death counter was climbing a lot on Sunday night as we went through the Dragon Barrow Cave and all this area out here. And somebody was like, you know, I think you might be significantly under-leveled for where you are. And I was like, you know, you might be right. So we are back here and getting ready to face off against Godric, who has killed me plenty of times on his own. And probably will again right now. But we're trying to get past him and then trying to drop down into this part of the map instead and find some more things. But you were awful at Elden Rings, didn't get far. I have been loving it. I really thought that I was going to just despise this. Everyone was like, oh, these games are so hard. And I am not saying it's easy. The death counter shows, like, it is definitely a good, challenging game. But it's also really fun. And so I've been just absolutely loving it so far. Who is Godric? What a great question. You love watching others play it, but learn that your brain is maybe not suited for it. That's okay. Yeah, anything where you've got like the dodge and parry and all of those as combinations to attacks. I mean, I enjoy like platformers, Metroidvanias, turn-based RPGs, and puzzlers. This is not typically in my wheelhouse, but I've just really been enjoying it. And of course, we did the charity last year. In September each year, we raise money for Fred Hutch Cancer Center, and we'll be doing that again this September. I'm also recruiting people, so if you're a streamer interested in joining a fundraising team called with Fred Hutch, it's Raids for Research. They're a cancer research center out of Seattle. They also do a bunch of infectious disease research, so cool stuff. Yeah, DM me and we'll get you over onto the team. But right now, we've got Godric the Grafted here. Just this absolutely lovely guy. Yep, and he managed to hit me anyway. No, I don't want to be there. Thank you. What are you doing over there? Just rolling around. Nope. Ouch. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. Oh, he is dodging so much more. Yeah, you got my number on that one. Katie, did you have to go to bed? Well, thanks so much for coming along with the raid. Get some good rest. But he's your number, so call me maybe. Okay, we made it this far without our assistant, so we're bringing him in right now with full life, which is a good sign. And I'm letting the cutscene play so that I can breathe and get a quick drink of water.
Truest of dragons.
I should maybe do Undertale or Deltarune? Ooh.
Lend me
I'll have to add those to the list. I'm not even sure that I have either of those. Yes, yes. We are witnessing. I was trying to roll through that, but that's fine. Nope, I cast one too many times. God. This might be the freaking run. I think it is. We've got lots of magic. We're not even gonna have to use our swords. Holy crap. Don't have any stronger spells? I have stronger spells. They just aren't as effective. My pebble is really good. I suppose I should have listened to what he had to say. The great runes you receive by defeating its shard bearers have lost their beneficial power. However, their power can be restored at divine towers throughout the lands between. Oh. So this wasn't a great thing? The great runes you receive by defeating shard bearers have lost their beneficial power. I haven't even used one. I have like 2 of them and haven't used them at all. Okay, great. And we got Godric's Great Rune. And Remembrance of the Grafted. Don't jinx it, right? Is he just here? Floating? That's interesting. Who are you talking to? On which? The Great Runes. Oh, that is what the Great Runes was. Okay. See the description of each Great Rune to discover which divine tower you should visit. Oh, okay. Remembrance of Godric the Grafted, hewn into the Erd tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. A feeble man sought power through the grotesque act of grafting. One day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold. Okay, he was very, very self-confident. And Godric's Great Rune, devoid of any benediction. The Great Rune of the Shardbearer Godric, devoid of any benediction. Seek the divine tower of Limgrave, which stands beyond the Great Bridge from Stormvale Castle. Okay, so this is where I need to go. I never even threw my clump of rocks I guess I'll have to try that out because we have it. And we're out of mushrooms, so I need to actually grab mushrooms. Apparently I need them for crafting after all. And can't just sell them all. Okay, rune arcs are fine. That's the only great rune that I have. Cool. Oh, the Don't Jinx It. I was talking to Holly Marie on the YouTube side. So if you look at the chat way over in that corner, you'll see their name is in green right now. Because we're on both YouTube and Twitch. Rock Sling is OP. Nice. So pebbles and rocks. This is what we're all about. We're just, everybody must get stoned. That's our build. Let's sit down. I'm guessing we have company at this one. Or not. Okay. Oh, but we can level up. I love that. Our int is not going to give us any actual int powers, but will give us everything except for fire resistance, up by 1 this time around, which just means this level up is doing that for us. Vigor will swap it from magic to fire. Gives a little more hit points. Oh, and if we do mind, we'll get the FP, but we'll not get fire or magic resistance. Your partner only plays a mage build, and he just uses Rock Sling for the entire game. Is strong. I cast rock. Yes, exactly. Well, I just, like, Crow asked if I had a stronger spell because I just used the pebble. But I was like, I tried using the one that's like magic missile where it fires 3, but the damage offset with the 3 of them versus the amount of the FP that I'm using, I was like, it's not actually beneficial because I can cast more pebbles and do more long-term damage. Like my DPS might be down, but my overall damage done is up. Yeah, it's crazy strong for the cost and casting speed. Exactly. If I accidentally cast, odds are pretty good that I'm going to get out of it. But I do want to do other things since I'm doing the run and gun build. Endurance would give us 2 stamina and a little bit of load. Strength would just give us everything out there. Okay. Dex. And faith would give us all of that, but not fire or magic again. Interesting. Faith would be good because it'll start to open up those fire spells. And I have a feeling that those have some more lasting effects. I'm not even sure what Arcane does for us yet. Discovery. I suppose now would be a good time to start adding some faith points because I'm going to be doing more discovery for a bit. Hopefully not facing off against a boss right away. So we'll do a little rune grind, a little faith building. Yeah, this is the way. Okay. We've got ads here in just a moment, which this is still just wild to me that just happened. Do you want to talk?
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone.
Okay, well, since the ad started, that person is just stomping on the remnants of Godric the Grafted.
On me, would ya? Godric, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it.
Let me also read back because I know that I missed at least something. Because Honey Bear painted the roses and ended the Queen's 8 head count streak. Thank you for painting the roses and congrats on getting away with it. All right. Ah, the gatekeeper. Is that the same gatekeeper that used to be over here? Yeah, the one that opened the main gate for us. Awesome. I am stoked. Is there anything else in this little graveyard area? I wasn't really able to look around it before the fight. Behold monstrosity? I mean, yes. Don't have any just like hidden shinies hanging out here? I cannot believe that we beat it on the first time back out. Like, we got wiped out so quickly when we popped in here at the end of last stream. I keep thinking that I have plans tomorrow night, and it's messing with my brain because I don't think that I actually have plans tomorrow night. I think just Saturday and Sunday. And now back to the show. Up. Welcome back. Thank you for enduring the ads. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you again for being here with the raid. And let's have a talk with the gatekeeper here.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
This weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me.
Oh, I see.
I bloody deserve thanks to you.
Well, you're
Tell you
welcome.
though, what goes around comes around.
So somebody's gonna squish me?
He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
Well, yeah, he was bruised by many little pebbles. What have you got? You've got some crafting stuff. And some garb. Some arrows. What is this? A weapon? Oh, it's a like gauntlet or a boxing glove kind of thing. A weapon built for striking with the fists, made of tough leather inlaid with iron rivets. Fist weapons come in pairs. And two-handing this weapon will equip it to both hands. Skill is endure. Assume an anchored stance to brace for incoming attacks, briefly boosting poise. Damage taken while using the skill is reduced. Neat. All right, sadly, bedtime sounds wonderful. Yes, go get ready for bed, get some good rest, and thank you for the raid. Thank you for lurking. Much appreciated. I don't think I want anything from this person, though. Gatekeeper, I will let you resume smashing Godric's head. I'm glad that makes you feel better. And we're in the throne room. Not what I expected. Not sure what I expected, but... it wasn't going to be a throne. Okay, we get to choose between left and right. And I see a blood stain to the left. And a bloodstain here. How did you die? Oh, you ran off that way. And did not make it far. Still no secret passage. How did you... Wait. I can't even attack. Weird. Fighting is disabled in this area for some reason, and yet they found ways to die. I think they planned to use this spot for other stuff, but it never ended up happening. Okay. Okay, we can attack again. We'll drop down. Looks like that's where we're heading. Please take my grapes. Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please take my grapes. Shabriri grape. Okay, we have taken the grape. What is this grape? Oh. That is not what I think of when I think of a grape. A yellowing, oozing eyeball of the infirm. The surface is shriveled, and the inside is squishy. Not unlike a large, overly ripe grape. Give to the blind maiden to guide her to the distant light. Blind maiden. Okay. And we are back outside again. The Urnia of the Lakes. We're up very high, but we are up where we want to be. You are beset. You arrived after the queen has only let one person get away tonight. But that person isn't you, Allie. You're getting caught. Yuff with a head. And welcome in. I hope you're doing all right. Hope that today was productive in the right ways. I will wake up the girl in just a minute. She's laying down. Ooh, A new crystal bud. No wakey, treat later. Sounds good. Since you're here, I'm gonna pop over here for a minute because I have to show you what I showed everybody earlier, which is this is Chinook, and the hike is officially scheduled. We're going not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So we're gonna go meet her, and you can see that she is very tall and very skinny, and so like she's gonna be a runner. It's gonna be interesting to see her and Nika together because Nika is very much just in the lounging days, and I have a feeling that Chinook is gonna be very much in the playful days. So it will be very fun. But yeah, we'll see. We're gonna find out if they get along and how that all goes. So you'll have the two pups. Well, the hike is a test to see how they do. Based on that, I don't know if she'll be coming home immediately. Like, there's probably a 50-50 chance that she just hops in the car and comes with me. Yeah. So, in 11 days, there might be two pups. We shall see. But I was sent pictures today. Okay, meanwhile, back in Elden Ring. But yeah, if they do well together, there's a very good chance that she just comes home. And we'll see what happens. Oh, good, there's a site of grace here. How's the redeem gonna work too? Redeems double pup treats? I'm guessing it'll probably be a double pup treats, but we'll have to see. Like I said, I have to see how they get along. You know, food aggression is a real thing, so seeing how that behavior works. Yeah, there's a lot of variables in that still to be determined. If I have to feed them completely separately, then it'll probably be separate redeems. I have not met the other dog yet. No. That's why we're doing it in public in a neutral area so that the dogs can meet each other. Because right now I only have the word of another to go off of, and that's a word that I trust. But, you know, trust but verify. All that good stuff. Okay, so we've got lots of area up here. Some more graveyards. Oh, it's just more row of fruit. Trust but terrify. Uh-huh. Oh, shit. Well, there's our first death of the night. And it's actually funny. So, I will not say where we're going. But we were talking about the timing of getting there because it's a couple hours of driving for me. And it's an hour drive for her. And we're kind of meeting in the middle. Well, 2/3 of the way towards her. And it's a popular enough spot that on a really nice weekend, it could fill up. And so I was like, well, should we plan ahead? What do we want to do if it gets too busy? And she was like, well, if that happens, we'll just go to this town, which is conveniently where Memes' mom lives and has like the 10 sled huskies. So I'm like, No, I'm not getting more huskies, but I could go play with huskies. Okay, you're just a standard undead there. And this is a church. Most of these have had something in them. If you do get more huskies, you should really look at something with a really big ass room for them in a big ass backyard. So, yeah, bigger car, bigger house, bigger yard, all the above. Let's get this sacred tear.
You're
And
tarnished, aren't you? Then perhaps you could spare some runes. Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria. For
oh, really?
a small donation, I'd be happy to share my knowledge.
Donate 10 runes? Okay, sure.
Well, bless you, bless you. You're a true saint. My name is Topes. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries, as promised. Only, none of them are particularly great.
Well, what have you got? Pebble Arc Starlight. Creates starlight to illuminate surroundings. Oh! The light spell. Creates a small floating starlight that illuminates surroundings. The sorcery can be cast while in motion. Granted to sorcerers who depart from the academy to embark on journeys, even during the blackest nights, sojourns underground, or imprisonment in Gaol. The stars are never far from a sorcerer's side. Okay. They cost 9 to cast, but... I have the lantern, but just in case, we're going to grab this one. I have a feeling we're never going to equip it unless we can at least get 3 spells. This NPC looks almost 100% like you. And when your partner got here, he died laughing. Oh, no. Okay. Stretch. Midnight owls are no joke. No, seriously. I am so lucky with Nika that she doesn't howl. Like, she'll howl at me, but she doesn't like howl at sirens and things like that. But I've had huskies that howl at every siren and every noise and all of that. I do have a good backyard here, so I just need to build a little fence. So I've already thought about it. I need to talk to the landlords about it, make sure they're okay with me doing that. I'm pretty sure they are, because they thought it had a fence when they talked to me about moving in here. And then we're like, oh, the fence is only in the back. It's not, like, actually enclosed. It's like, yeah, no. Once you get another husky, she will definitely follow the house of the other. Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah, it will be very interesting to see, because like I said, like, when we go to the dog park and things like that, she's always the pack leader. But this is going to be a young husky, so she might not be the leader. She might be like, nah, you can have it. Well, let's see where this road goes. I did notice that that church was the first church we've been in that did not have a site of grace in it. You'll be surprised if she lets him have it at your house. Should you make it that far, of course. Huh? Oh. Yeah, I really don't know. Like I said, I have to see how they behave together and all of that, because animal hierarchies and the way they behave together is very different, but they're such pack animals that if they can go along with something or get a group together to do something, they're going to do it. A warming stone. Oh, not good. Apparently those didn't want to be cold. Okay, your jump was good. Need a little stamina here. You're speedy. Okay, are you done? Now you are. You look like you have some sort of dark magic. I don't like that idea. No, hit it. There we go. Chinook. They're both girls. And Chinook's nickname is Nook. So it'll be Nika and Nook, which is just great because the last three pets were not Nomi and Nika. So continuing the trend of names that start with N. Even though, like, Nika's actual name is Veronica. But the names that they get called. Robin, hello. You've been outside for a long time. You'll be more present in a bit. You'll settle in. Sounds good. You shall call her ruler of the outer world after Shinnok of Mortal Kombat fame. Oh no! Well, with a nickname like that, I'm certain to be doomed. Or have a partner in crime. We'll see how it goes. My golden rune. I like that I got another one on the way to get that one. There's just skulls in the road, you know. That makes sense. So how did we... She shall control souls. Yes. How did we hear about this pup? So I was getting my hair done. And we were talking about life and animals and families and all that good stuff. And she went, "Oh, you're a husky girl." And I was like, "Uh-huh." And she's like, "Does Nika want a sister?" And she's like, "I'm half kidding, but half not. And I'm not trying to pawn her off on you." She's like, "People, unfortunately, drop off their dogs on the side of the highway out here, out where we were at. And it's next to her brother's place. Her brother being the founder of Chinook Fest. So that's convenient. So we've worked together for like a decade. Ethereal Solace, hello, hello, welcome in. How are you? I am making the assumption that that's how you want it to be addressed, but let me know if you want it to be a different way now. Can still call you Shreya. You got it. I like your armor better than mine. It's prettier. Any chance you have a friend with some extra? Yeah, it's a good name. But yeah, so she was just like, she doesn't want her to go to a foster or to, like one of the rescue shelters or anything like that. She wanted to just keep her and take care of her until she finds another place. But she kind of just, my friend found her on the road, and she came over, sat down, got petted, and then jumped right into the car. So she was definitely a pet before. Oh, shoot. Well, sorry, I was doing a little armor shopping there with your friend, and you kind of snuck up on me. Oh, wait. Let's... Oh, yeah, that's nice. It definitely costs more, but... Got a super delayed and showing up on screen? Is it actually delayed, or is it worse? Because it's supposed to be 6 seconds delayed. That's a security setting. Let me see. Check. That was almost immediate from me, so... We've dropped nothing. Got a little bit of rendering lag earlier, but 0.1%. So nothing to be concerned about there. We are pushing a steady 13,000 kilobytes of data because we have like 6,500 on 2 different formats. And we're pushing to Twitch and to YouTube. But everything, at least on this side, looks good. You're on mobile, which delays everything. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, and you're doing classic on mobile? Glintstone Craftsman Cookbook. Ooh. I did end up getting their armor. Oh my god. The Cuckoo Surcoat. Yes. All right. Expands crafting repertoire. A record of crafting techniques left by a glintstone craftsman who served the academy. Contains information on faux sorceries, such as they were called. Acquire the knowledge to craft the following. A cuckoo glintstone. All right. But you'll get up soon to get back to your laptop. Fair. And yes, on classic. Okay. All right. 12, 11, 12, 12, 10, 10, 8, 9. I could have just looked here and seen the blues and the reds. So strike is going to drop by 0.5. Lightning and holy 0.9 and 0.7. Immunity is going to drop by 4. But we get increased slash and pierce and magic defense. Magic defense by 1.7. And since we're running so much, And get the colors that I like better. Cool. You'll be lurky for a bit? Sounds good. Friend out here? Oh yeah, you do. That's the noise he made. I'm afraid, or you're so glad to be here though. You were afraid you were going to stream because you'd fallen asleep while watching a show with Mom. Or I also thought there would be no stream. I mean, that's fair. I'm drinking coffee to force myself to stay awake so that I can hopefully sleep tonight because I'm still having trouble sleeping at night. But I'm trying. Oh, well, Kia or Sammy, how are you? How are things going? I have stuff to share, but I'm not going to click back out. I was showing pictures of Chinook. I'm going to meet her in 11 days. We're going on a hike. Better now? Well, that's good. I'm sure that part of it is you getting caught. Maybe just a little. Off with her head. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for painting the roses. I did not need to use that, but I guess it's probably a good idea. And we're off again. We faced off against Godric and got him first time tonight. So that was cool. And we just stole some armor from these guys. We stole a helmet too. I didn't even look at the stats on the helmet. Honestly, nothing's better than the imp helmets, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's not. That we got this so early on and it's just the best helmet is wild. Been really happy about that. So yeah. But I hope things are going well. We are on quite the adventure. We don't have a map out here, so I need to figure out who can give us a map. I do see a fire down there, so maybe that's a sign for us. Get a fire and a site of grace. Oh. Touch grace before we talk to this. I'm guessing it's a merchant, but just in case. The imp helmet is so annoying that it's basically the best helmet in the game. You got it early on and never took it off. Yeah. I mean, it looks really cool. So no reason to change.
You're new around here.
Yeah.
Surprised you found me in my little nook.
Well, your fire is easy to see.
Your money's as good as anyone else's. Why don't you take a look at my wares?
Yeah, glad to.
Don't ask me how I got my hands on them, eh?
Well, what if I'm curious? I mean, I'm not concerned, but I might be interested. We'll take the book. We'll probably take the crafting stones. A stock, thrusting sword, standard pierce, impaling thrust. Okay. We've got our dual talons, so I'm not sure that I'll switch off from that from either. The original astrologer's staff. We've moved on from that. Kite shield. We've already got the astrologer's hood, trousers, gloves, and robe. Oh. Don't ask because it's very clear that you, like, murdered one person. That's fine. I'm not going to judge you for that. do I get up there? Well, we get down to there. That's probably the answer. Or maybe not. Sacrificial twig. Ah, we needed another one of those. More of these crystals. Seems like a healthy enough swamp. It does feel like there's probably something out here, though. Oh, there's like a statue right there. Let's head over that way. Okay, just 2 hits for you. Good to know. I should be looking at it. Okay, so we're in another glintstone area. Whoops. Praise the item? No. I will pick up the item. It's the map. Fantastic. Okay. New map is found of Liornia East. Oh, it's big. Wow, I didn't think we were going to get that much map. Awesome. So we've got another minor Erd tree up there. Another road to somewhere. There is so much area that we need to explore that is not where we were going last time. This is great. Okay. So we could go back up here. Follow this path out. We have all the ruins in the swamp, and it looks like there's a pathway over here. And we also need to venture up this way. I forget what she told us, but that was something we needed to do. So we need to find a spot up here, and it looks like if we cross where we're at, we can probably go up the hill from here. Is that a lobster? I want a spell that tells me about the enemies without making me fight them. Like, this lobster goes best with a nice butter sauce. Oops. Oh, not a good spot to be stuck in between there. Oh! Okay, rocking that false sorcery to show me what it looks like. Nice! We also have a sacred tear that I didn't use, so we could have one more flask with us. Speaking of flasks, I should have drank one before doing that. That's why I like being speedy. Oh, hi. There's a cave. Was not expecting somebody to come running out of the basement. What have we got here? Two Fingers heirloom. Oh, and another goodie as well. I don't know if I want to call that a goodie. Raises faith. Talisman engraved with the legend of the two fingers. Raises faith. Fingers cannot speak, yet these were eloquent. Persistently did they wriggle, spelling out mysteries in the air. Thus did we gain the words of our faith. Also, our new cookbook that we just picked up a little bit ago gave us the ability to craft crystal darts, spell-proof dried liver, and shatter shard arrows. That warming stone is a ruined fragment blessed with the incantation of the two fingers. It's a craftable item. Raises FP to generate warmth, or uses FP to generate warmth, continuously restoring the HP of those nearby. It is said that the Erd tree was once as warm as the gentle sun and would gradually heal all who bathed in its rays. Okay, cool. All right, back up we go. Cuckoo glintstone. Oh, there's somebody to talk to. Come out, one and all, from the darkness underground, and let us offer unto the maiden our eyes. Okay. So now we have a couple of their eyes. Some more golden runes, nice. statue. And another church? The light is being really tricky today. And it keeps flickering the switch. I suppose I could close down a few things on my computer. That might help it perform a little better. We'll do that at the next ad break. It's only like 12 minutes away. This does not appear to be a church, or at least not now. Maybe it was once. Oh, that's good. Okay, so you have faith. Got it. Oh. Okay, so there are lots of you around. Oh, we've got a site of grace. I did not find any on the hill, so I need to go back up there. I don't think I have any. Nope. But we can increase the amount they do. Glintstone Craftsman Cookbook number 2. This one is freezing grease. Purified ruins. Oh, we came through that already. Well, I guess we came through it twice. Yes, I know. Oh, we have a traveling portal. I suppose what I should really be doing... Whoa. And I haven't seen one of those. I mean, it looks metal and then it has handles, but still. There's another one over there. Maybe it's real. Okay. Kind of came down through there, so we should head out this way. Wait. No, this is the way I want to go. Well, it looks like they've found some friends. Oh! We'll just go right over here. Let them finish up their nice little battle. Avoid that one. I'm sure that it's friendly. All the ones on horseback have been just the bestest of friends. I mean, they're sending us souls, so that's... or runes. That's great. got some bones. Perfect. Well, we haven't found a whole lot. I mean, we found a lot, but we haven't found like another catacombs or something like that. There were just I didn't just pick up that I just ran past. Oh, just Roa. Do 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 do. Now this tower looks important. The beast eye quivers? What? What beast eye? Oh, it's you again. After these messages, well, I did say I'd shut down some things on my computer, so I'll do that real quick. We'll go to the BRB screen, and we'll see you back here in just a few minutes. back to the show indeed. Thank you for sticking around. Thanks for enduring those ads or watching some clips, which is always fun. I did get lots of things shut down on my computer. The only things left open are Discord and a couple of things that I need access to. And wait, I had the game muted, so apparently I am standing too close to the water, but not close enough to get attacked, but close enough to trigger the battle with our to be a mariner over there. Oops. Well, it's fine. They're not a bad fight with this distance attack. Spacing on where I need to stand in order to hit them bugs me. Stay down, thank you. Oh, Mariner, where'd you go? Big is this swamp? Oh, you're back there still. Where's your boss? Okay, that's not something I can cut down. Get down there and it's going to come all the way back down here again, but it seems to be spending a lot of time down in this area. Whoa! So you just kind of make your own water, huh? Oh, but you squashed your own friends with it, so that's great. Okay, I can take a hint. want to run too far away from you. Where are you? Oh, Mariner, where are you hiding? Ah, you're back over there again. I see you. Oh, pardon me. The rocks don't seem to be as effective against it as the pebble, which is obnoxious. You went way up on that hill? Just stop for some runes along the way. Okay. That wasn't what I wanted. I wanted this one. Ah, some death root and skeletal bandit ashes. Nice. And now this swamp is nice and quiet. Not that I can do anything with it, but I hear a beetle. Ouch. I was sitting on a foot. That was not the best idea. Okay, the beetle's right there. Oh, there's two of them. There's a red one, too. Nice. Love seeing all of the little blood stains on the edge of the cliff, which suggests that there's a ledge that at least looks promising, even if it's not actually. Huh. So how do I get up there? There's a bridge up there. Oh, I climb from the inside. Got it. All that for a dragonfly? No, thanks. That's more like it. Let's take a seat for a moment. We have enough to level up again. So we're currently focusing on getting our faith increased. So that'll get us faith up to 9. I don't know, our spells. So we don't have a faith's item equipped right now, but at 10 we get divine fortification, increasing holy damage negation. At 10 we also get the bestial sling, number of sharp rock shards. Oh good, so we can summon holy rocks. Nice. Poison mist at 12, flame of frenzy at 16, and whirl of flame at 13. Oh, it's another artist shack. The resurrection painting. The work of a wandering artist, reminiscence of a painting titled Resurrection. This painter is said to have captured the landscape scene during the last moments of those welcomed into death's embrace. The soul of the painter and vestiges of the dead's last moments can be discovered by visiting the location depicted even now. Oh! So artist shacks are like memories from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and stuff, like the pictures that are there. How do I find my other paintings? There they are. Homing instinct. To stop the mausoleum's stride, you need to clean up around its feet first. We've done that. We've stopped it. We just can't get up there. Where are the fire monks chariots bearing the faces of giants. A well-aimed blow to the chimney on top may prove effective, but opportunities for a plunging attack will be rare indeed. Oh, wait a second. Isn't it that spot that I was just looking at? Not from here, but maybe from over there. I need to find a way. Oh, there's a way across. Perfect. The sheep just hanging out here with little red stabby blobs. Little camp right in the middle. Oh. Something green being hauled at way relatively speedy. Oh, these aren't the stabby ones. These are fire slugs. Briars of Sin. Summons thorns from a whirl of own blood. An aberrant sorcery discovered by exiled criminals. Theirs are the sorceries most reviled by the Academy. Wounds the caster with thorns of sin, creating a spiral of blood thorns. This sorcery can be cast repeatedly up to 3 times. Guilty, their eyes gouged by thorns, lived in eternal darkness. There they discovered the blood star. Oh, so we just found blood magic. Okay. How many different types of, like, lore are included in this with clerics and sorcerers and all sorts of different stuff. Different ways of approaching magic, and it's really cool. Oh, that one standing up tall looks like she's probably going to be a little bit stronger. So let's come over here and reapproach this. Just a wee bit. Flame cleanse me. And fire spur me as an emote. Alleviates buildup and cures poison of scarlet rot. Ooh! Creates a fire within that burns away toxin, alleviates poison and scarlet rot buildup, and cures these ailments. This incantation leaves the caster with subtle burns, a reminder that they must fear the flame. Okay. Best incantation? Yeah. Not needing to carry around 2 different items to be able to cure those things, that's very cool. There's the minor Erd tree up there. Got more fire slugs. Okay, it's said to beware these. Oh, we have another group going the other way. We won't try to fight both of you at the same time. Or are you just running over sheep and we're getting credit for it? Oh, you were turning around. Good morning, Buppy. What? Wait, this thing is actually something to fight? Oh! Uh-huh, I know. Oh, and we are not damaging it from this side at all. So we kind of needed to wait for it to turn around. Yeah. This 4th of July is getting a little wild here. I realize it's the 8th. And the 9th for many of you. Whew. Hello. we are doing a little exploring in Elden Ring. We just took care of Godric the Grafted. And now we are adventuring way up here. Welcome in. How's your day going? Well, beast liver wasn't exactly what we wanted out of that, but it was still fun. Are you reading chat? Yes, I am. Yeah, you should also see it as... Oh, YouTube, you'll see it either way. But it should pop up over in that corner with the mixed chat. We're on both YouTube and Twitch. I guess I didn't need spells quite that big. No using your horns. I'm going to have to change the quote retrieval command because you all enter quotes using that syntax. Do we ever really need to go that big, Vi? I mean, look at this one. It's throwing skulls at us. Apparently multiple skulls at us. So we will return the favor with stones. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's finish it off. Stop messing with this. Should have healed. Oops. We'll just add to that death counter over there. You know what? I need to do something. I'm gonna need to add a stroke to that so that it looks a little bit better. I'm gonna stick with Marika. That's fine. Hopefully it doesn't put us right in the heart of battle. I know, I hear you. And the worst part is that Allie redeemed a treat while you were asleep. Do you think you deserve it? Huh? Oh, yeah, of course you do. You want to come up and say hi? We're in a safe-ish place. Oh, you didn't need to do that. If you want your points back, you can have them back because we already had one in the queue from Allie earlier. Is this even what you want? You're not sure? Oh, there's the tail wag. Okay, you are sure. All good, you have plenty. Okay. Up, up. That microphone out of your face. Try that again. Come here. Oh, you're on my microphone. Ah. Okay, you did 2 boops without me even asking. You're standing on my headphone cord. Can I get a paw? Can you give me a paw? Yeah? Okay, one more. Nope. No. Not before you're told. Okay. Give me a boop. Nika. Boop. There you go. Good girl. That was a proper one, too. All right. Down. Good girl. All right. Well, she got big steak bites, so we can count that as a double. That's fine. She did get a freebie earlier, too, before she went and took her nap. Well, let's get back to the game and go find those runes we just lost. Wait, we really lost them right there? That's kind of amazing. Nika, you gotta quit pulling on my headphones, puppy. Oh! Shit! I think they touch that and they just turn around. They're like, oh, we don't see you anymore. Let's get that refill because we can. Not that we actually needed a refill, but this looks significant. What did you die from? You're fighting something here. We have goddess statues with lit torches. The Church of Vows. Hi.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I welcome
yes.
you to the Church of Vows.
Well,
I
thank you.
am Muriel, steward of this sacred chamber. My
Hi, Muriel.
apologies for the unseemly state of affairs.
Oh.
Do you know the origin of this place?
I'm
How it
afraid
came
not.
to be known as the Church of Vows?
I don't know.
Well, that is a shame. But who can blame you? The
Turtle
shattering
Pope.
has caused us, all of us, to lose sight of something very dear. It is here, at the Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Erd Tree and the Moon were joined by the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radagon and Renala of the Full Moon. And so our church holds in view the monuments of both houses, the Erd Tree of the capital and the Academy of Rea Lucaria.
Okay.
Oh, was there something you needed?
I don't
You are
know.
free to show yourself around. I would serve as your guide, only my legs aren't what they used to be.
That's
If
okay.
you find anything of use, you are free to take it with you. Unless, perhaps, you are in search of instruction.
Maybe.
In which case, I will share all that I know.
Okay. Magic Glint Blade creates a sigil that forms a projectile glint blade after a delay. And the Carrion Great Sword, which is 10,000. Wow. I think we might have... No, we didn't buy this one, but we did look at it earlier. The best NPC ever is Chill. Reminds me of the great turtle... Oh my god, I forget its name from Neverending Story. And luckily this one didn't sneeze on us first before talking to us and giving us nothing for advice. Blessing's Boon grants blessing to self and nearby allies. One of the ancient Erd Tree incantations. Hang on a second. Want something to chew on? You want a chewer? I was working on the bikes earlier, and I had a couple of cleaning wipes over on the floor where I'd moved one of the bikes, and Nika had grabbed one of them and was tearing it apart, like holding it with her paws, biting it and tearing it. And I was like, oh, you just want to chew on something. So, got her a collagen chew. Now she's happy. No, Falcor was the luck dragon. Morla, the Ancient One. It's like an island that he ends up standing on, and then he gets blown into a tree, and then it sneezes on him a bunch of times. It's a gross scene, but like, this just reminds me of it in a much more pleasant way. Okay, so grants blessing to the caster and nearby allies, gradually restoring HP. Hold to continue praying and delay activation. Blessings once fell like tears from the Erd Tree, and this incantation is but a lingering remnant of their power. Ooh, I like that. And it's Faith of 24, so it's going to be a while before we can actually use that. Might as well, and we'll hold off on the Great Sword. Tell me about Radagon.
You wish to know more of Lord Radagon?
Yes, please.
Lord Radagon was a great champion, possessed of flowing red locks. He came to these lands at the head of a great golden host. When he met Lady Renala in battle, he soon repented his territorial aggressions there, and became husband to the Carian queen. However, when Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was hounded from the lands between, Radagon left Renala to return to the Erd Tree capital, becoming Queen Marika's second husband and king consort, taking the title of second Elden Lord. The mystery endures to this day as to why Lord Radagon would cast Lady Renala aside, and moreover, why a mere champion would be chosen for the seat of Elden Lord.
Okay. Tell me more about Radagon.
You know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erd Tree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radagon's likeness in giant stature. When he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet, and as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too. You know, it's said that Lord Radagon, a famed sculptor, when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet, and as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too.
Okay. Are you laughing because you saw the look on my face? I'm not going to deal with it right now, but
You wish to know more of Lady Renala?
there's
She
a reason.
is Queen, head of the Carian royal family, and governor of the Academy of Rea Lucaria, the great and beautiful full moon witch. Sadly, her heart was broken when Lord Radagon left her.
Understandable.
And then, when the Academy rebelled against the royals, she was locked away in the Grand Library.
Oh.
In the end, Lady Renala was left alone, cradling the amber egg Lord Radagon bequeathed her. Now she devotes herself to it through forbidden rite, the grim art of reincarnation. You would do well to remember, severing a vow, strongest of bonds, has consequences ever more dire.
I see. You have more to say about Radagon?
You know, it's said that a famed sculptor...
Oh, no, just that Something about his statue is important. Okay. I think that was what we call a non-pneumatic sigh. Okay, so the reason that I did that is I want all of the alerts to make noise and be obnoxious so that I catch them and don't miss them, as I am prone to do. But I hate it when they interrupt a conversation or a cutscene. And they're not smart enough that I mean, I could just have a button that was like, turn it off right now, and then like leave it off for 5 minutes or something. But I don't want to catch it all the time, and I don't want to turn it off just because I'm on the game scene, because like if it happened right now, I'd be fine. But they fit so much better in the cutscenes. Well, the problem isn't that they fit better in the cutscenes. They're fine. IVP calling you out. No, they work great in the cutscenes, especially because I want us to sit here and listen. And so stretching, pausing, getting a drink, they're perfect for it. But I don't like the noise being in the VODs, so I need to go through and just take those alerts and make it so that they don't record to the VOD. The visual's fine. What do you say? Visions of Angel. Yes, of Renala. Okay. Visions of Treasure. What have you got for us? Wait a minute. Oh, gold sewing needle and golden tailoring tools. Nice. Not answering to IBB, I see. No worries. It ain't none of its business. This is true. Whoops. We kind of fell over. That's fine. I don't know that there's anything up there. It just looks like a spot where there would be. I did not jump that time. Back to Lurky. You'll be back shortly. Sounds good. Doubt there's even anything up here, but there's a bell up there. Of course. Come back. I need a little bit bigger jump than I can get on my own. I'm not seeing any shinies on the others, so that's good. Okay, we're good. Ma'am, does this look like Skyrim? Actually, Kinda? Yeah? Must climb all the things. They put shinies on top. In fact, it's actually incentivizing the climbing even more so than Skyrim. I concede it really does. Yeah. We need to get to this tree. Let's put a marker over here. Not that I can't see the tree. Just less people who took an arrow to the knee. Lots of people with extra knees, though. Mm-hmm. I almost sent you a reel earlier. Which I have a question, but it's not important right now. The one I almost sent you earlier. Oh, that's... Whoa! Holy crap, they see me. I swear I had the dodge button, but that's fine. Stop getting up. There is one less person with extra knees, or less extra arms. I'm not sure what all extra pieces Godric had, but Godric is not getting back up again. There is something big. Oh. Oh, it's another one of you. There's multiples of you. Godric? More like got wrecked. Mm-hmm. Okay, we need another way down. Oh, we're just looking back at the swamp? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's not bad then. We can definitely get down there. Little journey back to here. That's a long way away. Let's go to this one. What is that? A balloon holding skeletons in the sky? Am I seeing that right? Got more magical plants. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're like multi-crossbow skellies? Wow. Oh, you're those guys. Yeah. They're a little wild. Why'd you come down? Whew. And runes, nice. Worth it. We have a drink. And we keep exploring. There is a lot to explore here. I love that we went completely the wrong way, explored a bunch of places, and that sounded... Oh, it's our lobster friend. This one's a child. Oh, holy crap. Okay, there are multiple lobsters. You were... that's another one. Ow. There's another one over to our right. Excuse me. Lobsters are spitters. Good to know. Let's hang out here for a minute. Think about what we've done. Enjoy our time out because we're adults and not kids, and so timeout's a good thing. It's like a nap. Like instead of, oh, I don't want to take a nap. It's like, wait, I get to take a nap? Oh, there's one of those. I forget what the other one led us to. But this is definitely leading us in this direction towards the church and towards what looks like the lamppost, which is where we got the map last time, so that's promising. Do you want me to go that way? I mean, that is directly at the tree. Oh, that did basically nothing. Holy crap. Is our pebble any better? No, it is not. You are strong. Could you snooze them, please? Just one snooze, no multiples. Was that tentacle alive, or was it just I was running into it? A little low on stamina. Ovaries and some white flesh. Great. Did not really need that, so we'll go ahead and refill. And never mind on snoozing the ads, we didn't need to. All right, no more lobster shells, and looks like we have another side of grace here, and a little hut, which is a perfect spot. Boiled prawn shack. Are you telling me that those are prawns, not lobsters? I was so confident.
What are you looking at?
I'm not
Can
looking at
start
anything.
some
You're
there.
cooking. Okay, sorry. All right, we've got the ads. Last ad break of the night. Especially since I should be done in like 15 minutes, so that'll definitely be the last ad break. Wait, there's 2 trees? Well, that's cool. You can use the ads to actually just put some markers out there on the map. Put that one about there. Okay, now we can head there. And the ads are almost over, which is great. We did the boring stuff during the ads. And avoid the lobsters because they're gonna hurt. Or prawns, whatever they are. Okay, that tree is up here. Academy Gate Town. Oh, we're seeing the remnants. Oh, no. And now, back to the show. Thank you for enduring the ads. Thanks for sticking around with us. That will be the last ad break of the night. We just were running over to this tree. We put a couple of markers out here on the map at estimated positions of where we think the trees are. And actually, we're going to run over to this little marker right here next. Where did I put marker 3? Marker 3 is at the other tree. Okay, this one's wrong then. How do I just remove that marker? You can just click on it. Yeah. Cool. Okay. We have found ourselves at the Academy Gate Town, which does not seem like a great place to be right now. Oh, there's another side of grace here too. Wow. All right. And a map? Yes, we got it. Amazing. Leonia North with the Academy Gate Town in here. I am not sure how we even get to that tree. Because although it shows the land solid, we know that it's across a huge valley. Or maybe I was seeing the other one. Which, where did I think it was? From here. I thought it was over this way. So there's another tree out here. Come on, Torrent, let's go. There is a bridge to it up there. So there's one there, and the other one's here. Across that bridge, though. I also briefly saw a small tree, too, where we would get a seed. Some good old magic grease. Well, you look like another church. Oh, hi, shit. Like frog people? Oh, there's a lot of you. So we know that somewhere around here is Renala, and she's trying to resurrect something in an amber egg. We have not seen Melina in a very long time. Not that we need to see her, it would just be nice. Okay, we have a statue, which suggests... Oh. The Rose Church. The Medic Warriors Cookbook. More roses and... Yeah, no thank you. We're after trees, not fights. Oh, flowers. Another balloon, another church. This is a hill. That looks like the way up. Something's after us. We won't look back, though. I just realized that the chat that I can read says we are currently performing maintenance, and the Twitch chat is broken. So if you're chatting, I'm sorry. I may have missed... I don't know how many messages. The last message I have is ads incoming. Well, there's your friend. Should be... Side of Grace near here somewhere. I didn't want to do that. Come back, Torrent. Maybe down at this church? Yep, there it is. Perfect. Okay. I'm sure that you are very friendly, so let's find out if you want to talk. Oh, you're not a person. You're converted tower. Hi. The Cuckoo Glintstone. Okay, well that was easy enough. At least that part of it. Perfect. And I doubt that we have enough runes to level up again. No, not even close. But that is okay. An altering garment, still just the one. That is fine too. Okay. This is where we are going to call it because it's almost 11. And I need to at least try to get my sleep schedule fixed. Let's see where we're going to go tonight. I've got an idea in mind, but just in case. All right, we are on our way to go see Tay XO. Tay is watching some Odd One Out, doing a little commentary on some videos, and it's always a fun time over there. Tay is also one of my absolute best friends in the world. So come over, show Tay some love, grab one of our raid messages. Hopefully you're not all just lurking out there, and there's a few of you still around, but come with us. Come see Tay. I'm going to pop out of here, grab a snack. I'll probably hang out in the Discord for a little bit. So if you're around, you know where to find us. And if you're not in the Discord, the links are in the chat, both for YouTube and Twitch. We will be back on Sunday night after the soccer game. I can't promise any other days right now until I get back. You can't believe you're this late. No worries. Well, we're about to go see Tay, so you're still going to get to have some fun. We had a great night. We defeated Godric. We made it past the castle, and we did a lot of exploring. We just basically found a bunch of sites of grace, slayed a couple of skeletons, died in a couple of silly ways. It was nothing serious, but we'll be back on Sunday after the game for some more stuff. You love my top in bed? I didn't even know. Fucking bed spot. Right? Well, we're out of time. So before we end, we'll see you all very, very soon on your own channels for the many of you that stream everywhere we hang out together, and hopefully back here again too. Until then, bye.